What's cracking YouTube? My name's Brodie and welcome back to another Pokemon trading card game opening. And today we are back with part number 3 of this Vivid Voltage Boost box, which has been a pretty good box so far. Nothing like standout crazy, but definitely go check out part numbers 1 and 2. We have got some crazy good pulls so far in this box, which will not be revealed throughout this part of the opening, so definitely go check those ones out. We got our last 12 packs here, and without further ado, let's just get straight into these packs and hope for the finest of pulls. Let's see if we can finish this box just as well as we started it. But one thing that I will spoil is the fact that we haven't pulled a AmAzInG rare yet, so that would be very nice to see. I would love to see myself a nice, pretty AmAzInG rare. So let's go. We got a Water Energy. We have a Shuckle-Uckle-Uckle, a Nuzleaf, Memory Capsule, Dynamo, Execute. We got Chatot, Clobberpuss, a Skiddo. Oh, there it is. First pack there, guys. And it's a white code too. It's a white code, guys. So that means we're about to hit the double here. Can we get a flight behind the AmAzInG? That is my dream pack right there. We got the Raikou. Beautiful card. 110 HP with amazing shot. Does 120, says this attack also does 120 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. But it's got 3 different colored, we got the grass, the lightning, and the metal energy there to be able to use that, so it's kind of it's like a bit hard to use. So cool though. I love that spiral on the AmAzInG. And we have, come on, oh, it's a holo of a Dusknoir holo. So I do actually, I think I'm not gonna spoil it. Actually, yeah, I am. I think we've already pulled this holo in this box so far, so that's kind of but definitely the highlight of the pack there is that awesome, well, amazing rare Raikou. What does it say down the bottom here? This rough Pokemon stores energy inside its body, then sweeps across the land, shooting off electricity. That is why it is badass. Let's be real. But that is a killer way to kick off today's opening so far, and part number 3 of this boost box as well. So we do have one AmAzInG rare to our names right now, so that's very nice to see. Let's get into pole position here. Let's get comfy. We're in for a wild ride today. So we've got a Go-Goat, we've got a Meowth, Chimecho, Yarnart, we've got Blitzel, Slugma, Beldum, a Go-Goat reversal, it's just an uncommon, and a Terrakion regular rare. Very nice, very nice. That's such a cool regular rare. It's like there's one in, I think it was, it's the green one, Dragon's Exalted. That's the one. I think there was one in Dragon's Exalted. Was it Boundaries Crossed? Maybe. It was one of the sets, and it was super playable back in the day. Super playable, and it was just one of the coolest full arts you've ever seen. I kind of always wanted to buy it, but at the same time it was never really a big priority because I wasn't collecting that set. But I would love, like, man, I would love to go back and just like collect some of those sets while like Plasma Storm was like 150, 200 bucks. Like here in Australia, that's super cheap. But I just didn't want to buy it because I was like, it's way overpriced for 2 of those boxes. I could get like 3 of the normal boxes, so why would I get that one? But it is what it is, guys. We've got a Taylor and a Drapion V here. Very nice. It has 210 HP with Rack Down and Hazardous Claws. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, there's so many like what ifs, or I wish I did that. But I started my collecting journeys from Plasma Blast. I picked a set. I said to myself when I first started, I was very nervous anyway coming into it because I didn't know anything, and I came in, I didn't know anything about the market or just how it worked. That's pretty cool. Telescopic sight. And I kind of just said to myself, I was like, gotta pick a set and just grind through and see if you can collect those sets. I wasn't earning very much money at the time. I wasn't grinding for very much money at the time. But guys, we got a Leon here, and behind this Leon, what do we have? Oh, it's an ultra rare of a Pikachu. Very nice, very nice. Leon coming through with the Pikachu. Very nice. It's got 190 HP of charge and Thunderbolt. That's so cool. I love how they have Thunderbolt on a card. So cool, so cool. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I really like that Pikachu art. I really do. I can appreciate that. I just really want that Pikachu full art. Give me the regular Pikachu full art. I don't care about chunky hyper rare. Just give me the regular Pikachu with the pink background. Come on. Show me the love in this pack. It's got like a little bit of whitening down the bottom there. Kind of sucks. Or it might be a little bit of a hollow bleed of sorts. We'll see. We got a Nessa, Bay. We've got Crocorock. I think she's got a full art in this set. That'd be kind of cool to see. I think I've already got one, but it'd be nice to have a double up for the full art wall. Because I do have Skylar Bays all over the full art wall too. But we got a Flareon reverse hollow and a hollow of a Snorlax. So it was a little bit of a hollow bleed down the bottom maybe. Or not even a bleed, just like... Oh, it's a little bit of whitening. Let's have a look here. See if you guys can see that down there. Yeah, big print line too. I think like right along the bottom there. Big print line. It's just a Snorlax though. It's got heaps of those ones. Looks pretty cool though. I like the art. It's different. Different is cool. Different is cool. Especially in the TCG. They always freshen it up every set. They like to use the very similar Pokemon in every set. Like you see a lot of the same Pokemon come through, but they like to throw some new ones in there. But lately, I'm noticing guys, lately they've really been heavy on the Charizards. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's a lot of Charizards coming out and I don't like it. Because the moment there's a Charizard, it's a moment for someone to capitalize on Charizard's value in the TCG for collectors. And it just causes problems. But at the same time, it gets people hyped about the TCG, and it's like a double-ended sword. People get keen because it's like, oh yeah, there's a Charizard coming up in the next set, and it looks really cool. And then it's like, well, I just still want to be able to buy some packs at the shops. Is that possible? Mighty and a reverse hollow and a Mudsdale. Ugh. Like I went to the shops yesterday, guys, and I'm like, oh, I should be able to get a Rebel Clash binder because I wanted to. You guys would have seen in the previous, in part 2. I showed off a bit of my Rebel Clash binder and stuff and the fact that I didn't have one. So I went down to the shops yesterday and I wanted to see if they had a Rebel Clash binder just at Kmart. And I went to the Pokemon section, which is usually in the checkouts, and there was nothing, guys. The whole section was like empty. I think there was a couple of those little tins, these tiny little tins. I think that you get 2 packs in. I know Booster Kings has been opening a couple of them on his channel recently. But yeah, other than that, there was like maybe like 6 of them. And then there was a couple of the 9-pocket kind of clear sleeve pages that you can add to binders, like clip binders. But other than that, there was nothing. And that is all caused by this recent Pokemon rush. They've literally swarmed the stores. And every store, I think they're just capitalizing on this to run out old stock. They just want to get rid of everything. So they get rid of all their old stock and then they just have all the brand new stuff with the next release. And I'm kind of sitting there like, oh, come on. Like I just want to buy, can I buy a Vivid Voltage binder? Like is that possible? Like that's going to be coming out soon. I'm sure it's going to be coming out soon here in Australia. I got to be able to find one somewhere. A massive print line. Check this out, guys. I'll leave that up the back there. But at the top here, I just saw it. You guys can see a fat print line, like right along there. Boom, straight across the whole card. You can see it end right there. Nasty, very nasty. Let's throw that back on there. And what do we have inside of this pack? This is a white coat pack. So we got a Metal Energy, B, Giraffe Rig, Moo Cheese, Yanma, Wooper, Dedenne, Pikipek, Choodle. Got a Lugia reverse. Of course it's on a reverse holy rare of a Lugia. Ugh, frustrating. That's so frustrating. And we have a Shaman holo rare. Let's just hope. Let's hope that I have another Lugia reverse holo that I can choose from. I'll have to remember that when I sort out the set binder. Note to self, Brodie. Post-editing, Brodie. Check to see if you have a... a Lugia reverse holo that does not have a fat print line across the back of it. Alrighty, let's see. What do we have in this one? We have the Water Energy, Go-Goat, Ferrothorn, Dusclops, Milcery. I'd love to see another amazing rare in these last 2 packs, which is not happening. Got a Nuzleaf there after the Slugma, and another Holo Zekrom. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Once they start feeding out doubles, like we've got 2 of these, and now we've got 2 Zekroms, which is a spoiler from the previous installment. If you guys haven't checked out part number 2, go check it out before I spoil it even more. But it looks like we may finish things off on a negative note here. We've got a green code, which means we do have the potential for an AmAzInG, and it's got that print line straight across the top again. So I'm gonna assume based on that it's not an AmAzInG rare. It's gonna be another reverse holo from the same cut as the Lugia. That sucks. That is a big sad, guys. So yeah, let's finish this off. Hope that is not an AmAzInG because it's got a massive print line on the back anyway, and it's a C dot. It's a C dot. Regular reverse holo. Look at that once again, guys. Straight across the top. Big scratch. At least it's straight though. I guess that's some sort of positive. At least it's a straight line, so it doesn't like really look that gross. But still, anyways, guys, that wraps up part number 3, which turned out to be the worst part of the box. I was kind of expecting a bit more. I'd say the highlight pulls would be the Pikachu and the Raikou. The Drapion's kind of Drapion, meh. In my opinion, whatever. But these two, electrifying pulls. Very nice way to end it here, I guess. Kind of mediocre, but like, you can't win them all, guys. Can't win them all. But if you guys did enjoy part number 3 of this booster box opening, or the whole box, if you have watched all the way through all the parts, definitely slap a like down below. Subscribe if you're new, and click that bell next to the subscribe button to be notified whenever I upload, guys. Christmas is coming up soon. I did have some big plans, but I just don't know how it's going to work and what work. So definitely stay tuned on the channel. I've got some potential big plans coming on the channel. So some fun openings to come. Stay tuned. But that said, I'm going to get up out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.